Hi, everybody. I'm going to be talking about the new opportunity in the dojo, and that is to have jobs. And the jobs earn you dojo money. Yes, dojo points. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about the jobs first. The first and most important job that there's going to be to Master G will be my senpai. And a senpai is a karate term for grand assistant. It's a really important part of any traditional dojo, and you're there to assist the sensei, that's me, so that I may concentrate on teaching and not worry about small details. You're going to act sort of like a big brother and big sister and mentor people as you go along. You're going to have duties like lining people up, making sure that people are showing proper etiquette, and to assist me with instruction sometimes. You are also going to be checking in with kids that might be struggling a little bit to keep up, to make sure that they are doing everything they can possible to get a really great grade. As being a senpai, you also need to make sure that you remain as 80% positive in your dojo percentage. That's really important. All of these jobs will be elected jobs, so you will sign up for them, and then the class will vote on them. If you're not doing a great job, the class can overthrow you and elect somebody new. So I think that probably the senpai is going to be the most important person that the class finds responsible. Class, I beg of you, don't set yourself up with somebody really popular that doesn't have skills. You need somebody that's going to be really level-headed for the senpai position. Okay. The senpai's paycheck is very high. You are going to get 40 class dojo points a month. So that works out to being 2 points a day. It's a lot of work, but I think that it's really going to pay off for you. If you find a lot of points rolling in, that means your percentage is pretty much always going to be high, even if you sort of goof up every once in a while. But I think as a senpai, you're probably not going to be one of those kind of people that do that anyway. Okay, so the next jobs are going to be more minor jobs, but they're still a big deal. The first one is being the hallway ninja. And basically the hallway ninja, if kids need to check out to go use the restroom, they'll bring their planners to you to sign. Hallway ninja is going to check and make sure the kid's not abusing the passes. Maybe they've been out 3 times today. Probably not a great job for the hallway ninja to approve that person to go. They're also going to enforce, hey, if you don't have your planner, I'm going to have to take away potty pass points and let Mrs. Gino know, and I'll take the points away. So hallway ninja, you're in charge of that kind of stuff. You're also going to be writing the passes for anybody that wants to come up during 9th period, either to work on stuff that they're really backwards on, or if they're just going to come up and help the dojo out with cleaning or stuff. And so you'll be assigning the dojo passes. And I'll show you that more later. This is worth 20 points a month. So that's a point a day. That's pretty great. So if you'd like to sign up for the hallway ninja, you're going to be signing up on something like this. You're going to find your classroom name. So let's pretend that I am 6th period. I'd sign up here. The first 4 kids that want to do this position would sign up here. The kids in 3rd period would sign up here. You see where it says period and names? Same thing with the senpai. I forgot to mention this. All right, so after the hallway ninja and the senpai, we're going to go down. I have a really easy job here that would earn you a quick couple points every once in a while, and this is the Pony Express. You remember Pony Express? They would take messages, right? So you were to run any errands or take messages for me. So if I need to pick up the copies from the copier, you're the one. If I need something to be buzzed down to the office, you're the one. Okay, so this is 5 points a month, but it's better than nothing, and it's a pretty easy one to take care of. Remember, these are positions that you sign up for and the kids elect. Okay, we're going to go down. The attendance superior. So in the beginning of class, you're going to be parked in front of my computer and doing attendance. So you just call out kids' names and put in attendance for me. If I'm giving directions at the beginning of the class, you don't have to sit in for this one. You just do the attendance so that you can get your job done. This is worth 20 points per month. That's a point a day. All right. If you like to clean things at the sink, this is for you. You people that like to putz around in the sink and do dishes, this is for you. This is the island dictator. You are in charge of watching over the sink as kids clean up, especially the yellow belt kids that are painting. And you are to notify the senpai if anybody leaves a mess, if they leave their brushes or anything. Everything goes back to the senpai, not me. And you are to report any issues there. You can give the paintbrushes the spa treatment and give them extra wash down. You can wipe out the sink. That's the deal with the island dictator. And that's a fun job for those of you that like this kind of stuff. That's for 20 points a month. We're going to go to the tools captain. This is another fun one. The tool captain, you're in charge of the sharp things that I can't lend out to kids, like X-Acto knives and awls and punches and stuff. You're also in charge of the computers and iPads to sign those out. So anything that is on lockdown to kids that we sign out on clipboards, you're in charge of that. So that's the tools captain. You also can get the key to the supply closet if you need it. That's for 20 points a month. Super sweepers, this is for you. Get to sweep down the classroom every day. That's for 20 points a month, and you get to do your job, and it's pretty fun if you have a flair for that. Those of you that like to be active and just move around the classroom, that's a good one for you. And that's not during the class, that's at the end of class, right? So think about who you would like to elect for that one. All right, I know this is going to be a very, very popular one. I'll just wait for you guys to see this and go, ah! Yes, I have a music ninja. Okay, so the music ninja is going to be playing music, but this is the deal. Since I have seen that kids will get all wrapped up in picking one song after another, hand by hand, piece by piece, and it's just a time suck for you guys. So I want you to find a playlist to play for that day. You're just going to put it in and let it roll. Okay, whether you make something on Spotify or we put together, I already have Pandora, so Pandora is easy for me. We can make a folder in Pandora. Whatever you choose to do that we can run through my computer or off your phone, that's great. Just make sure that you're serving everybody. You're making it equal. And it, of course, is school appropriate. Maybe you work out some way that you take requests, or there's a bowl that people put songs into, or whatever you want to work out. And this is part of your campaign. So if you want people to elect you for this one, you're going to have to serve as many people as possible. So maybe you work out, maybe I take requests on so-and-so date, or we have different kinds of music on certain days of the week. So this is up to you. You need to think about what's going to be the most well-liked and great for everybody. Okay? we got to also monitor the noise level. If the kids are loud and off track, you're going to shut it down. And you're going to have the power for that one too. Okay? You also get to answer the phone. Isn't that cool? All right. Moving on. Remember, 4 kids sign up and we elect one of them. All right. This is a no-brainer. All apprentices, that's everybody, all the students, and officials. The officials are the elected positions. See, it says official. Okay. All the apprentices and officials must put away their supplies, their projects, and wipe off their table and chair. Once clean, they must sit and work where they were working and wait for exit instruction. And that's something that when all that stuff is done, the senpai is going to check out and report back to me. All right. Now this guy is a very important person, the official's apprentice. So if an official is absent for the day, the apprentice has to be able to step in and help out. So what if the attendance person is gone for the day? Well, the apprentice could step in. They should know what to do. What if the music person's out? Apprentice could step in. I think the apprentice is going to be pretty busy. What if somebody is overthrown and they're not allowed to be in their job anymore? Well, maybe the apprentice could fill in that position. Maybe they would be elected. So you really have to understand how to do all the jobs. And you got to really make sure that you talk to the senpai at the beginning of any class to find out what your responsibilities are. And this is a 15 points per month. If I see that you're really, really busy, it might be the 20 also. This is for a person that likes variety in their life. Okay, so those of you that have high belt levels, so maybe you're in like green or blue belt and everybody's always going to you for questions. You are going to be a belt mentor. If you have a really good understanding of A, B, C, and D in your units, you're always getting 7s or 8s out of 8s on your units, and you have a really firm grasp of what I want for materials in your units, you are going to be great as a mentor. Okay? So if somebody is struggling on, hey, what does Mrs. want for a B section? I don't understand what we're supposed to do. You take it to the mentor. You say, look at my yellow unit. What am I supposed to have? And they're going to go, I remember that. You're supposed to have this, this, and this. And they can be able to help out and be a cheerleader for you to say, oh, this isn't too bad. You can do this and you can do it. So if you think that you were built to do this kind of thing and you're giving out instructions anyway because people come to you, you might as well get paid for it. 20 points per month, right? All right. All right. So that is the job postings. Remember, you are going to sign up on the sheets under your class period. Are you period 8? I don't know. Period 7. I'm going to take the first 4 on each job, and then we'll look through it, and at the end of the week, we will vote on which kids we want in which positions. And I hope that the class makes good decisions. Once again, popular and good personalities doesn't always get the job done. You're going to want somebody that you can really rely on. Okay? All right. Bye.